Hey guys, I'm doing a quick video on this 1984 Chevy C10 truck that goes by the name of Left Turn Bill. Tim is fixing to, really soon, going to finish this up. The building and other things have kind of gotten away. And Tim Dixon here at Gas Axe Chop Shop, that's where I'm at. He said, which truck do you want done first? Because he had Shannon over here in this one, and I told him Shannon. So Shannon needs a little bit more, AC work, stuff like that, done in metal work. And this one, honestly, doesn't like that much. Just a little bit in the cab corner. And of course, these rusty spots that you see right here that are pretty obvious. Remember, I two-toned it, but I didn't get done. I've got plans for this truck when I get it back home, so should be lots of fun. In case you're new to the channel, it was a 6-cylinder, 3-speed on the column. Now it's a 350. It's been freshened up with the 3-speed. I'm sorry, was a 3-speed. It was born a 3-speed on the column. If I can get my hand in the right spot. See? And then somebody made it a 3-speed in the floor, but I've got a 350 that's been freshened up with a 4-speed in it now in the floor. It was already had a hole cut out, so make do. I'd love to have it kept at 3-speed on the column, but honestly, it was hard to find all the pieces. They were gone. So it's just simpler on my budget just to put a 350 and 4-speed in it. A lot of people, I'm gonna shut this door harder. A lot of people were saying keep it 6-cylinder, but the 6-cylinder, it had good oil pressure, it run good, but it needed a new carburetor, and the carburetor was so expensive that say hey. Carburetor was so expensive, it was just, and a 350 just made more sense. So for me anyway, I think it kind of like increased the value of it, in my opinion. I have not drove this truck yet. This truck, the 350 and the 4-speed were put in this truck at GM Tim 38 on YouTube. Check him out, GM Tim 38, and you can see videos of him and my friend Charlie putting the motor and transmission, all that stuff in it. This truck has changed dramatically since I've got it, and I know you're thinking, oh my goodness, what did it look like? Well, it kind of looked like this. That's this piece. This whole section was cut out and welded in. And there's that 6-cylinder air breather there. I need to give that to my friend that bought the 6-cylinder. Anyway, you can see lots of rust holes. The front bumper was changed out. I've got one on it now with the bumper guards. When I get this home, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it. Take all this stuff off and repaint it, and try to freshen it up, maybe fix a few things here and there. Put these wheels and tires on it. It was mismatched wheels. It's had a rough life. This truck has been a farm truck its whole life. It was bought by a man that had passed away. His name was Bill. Just to tell you a brief story on it, it's a one-owner truck until I got it. The truck was owned by Bill, and he drove this truck. I don't know why. They said he was a millionaire, but he just liked this truck, and he just drove the wheels off of it, him and his wife. I've never met the people myself, but they drove the wheels off this truck, and whenever it needed something, it went to the Chevrolet dealership, and I think they even put another motor in it. Maybe 2 at one time, I'm not sure. Not 2 motors at one time, 2 engines, separate times. Let me get that part straight. So, Bill, I don't know why Bill loved this truck. It does not have anything. And I know I've told y'all this before, but I've kind of got some new subscribers. I put that on there, got rust. Just for, remember that old commercial, Got Milk? Hey, there's my old bumper, by the way. This truck was not born with anything. You got a heater, and you got some wipers, and there's no power steering, there's no power brakes. It's 3-speed on the column, 6-cylinder. About the cheapest truck you could find. Custom deluxe. So I've changed the tail lights in it and put the chrome around it. I've got plans for it. I think it'll turn out pretty good. I'd like to get me a sport bumper to put on this, but I'll have to save up for it. I have to do things gradually, just gradually. So I can't just up and do a Richard Rawlings or a Dennis Collins, you know, on these TV shows and stuff. I can't do that because I'm not, I'm nowhere near financially able. So it just takes time. But I think the old truck, GM 1038, his name is Brian. He was telling me the other day that he wouldn't be afraid to take off anywhere in this truck. Now, I hope he didn't jinx me, but he said it runs that good. I've never drove it since the motor and stuff's been put in it. But I'm hoping when Tim gets it done that we can, I don't know what to do with it. As I said in one of my other videos on this truck, I don't know whether to flat black it or paint it all one color and two-tone it, and maybe put some of that chrome rocker molding, or black or chrome. I think I've got black, but I don't know. I seen GM 1038 put chrome on his, the chrome stick-on GM type molding on it. That might look good. I don't know. Truck's been lowered since I've had it, and there's a lot done to it, but it needs just a little bit more metal work. I think Tim would be done with it in just a short amount of time. There's a little rust there, just a smidgen. Little rust here. And I don't know, I'm trying to look at all the, this pollen's killing me, y'all. Here, of course, here, and here, and that's it. And that was because Bill, the man that owned the truck, they called him Left Turn Bill because he always had the left turn signal on. Always, wherever he drove this truck. And he's famous in the county that this truck is from, here in East Tennessee. They called him Left Turn Bill. He just always had his left turn signal on. I do not know why. Never met the man. I'm sure he was a fine guy, but I don't know. Anyway, so I just left the name Left Turn Bill in his honor. And, you know, I'm kind of hoping to maybe resurrect it in a different light. Meaning, you know, with the V8 and the 4-speed and stuff. Maybe a little shop truck, hot rod kind of deal. We'll see. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. When it'll come to me. When it comes to me, it'll be the right decision, is what I always say. So just kind of go with it and see what happens. I've painted the white and two-toned the top there, kind of halfway, kind of just playing around kind of deal. But I'll get serious about it when I get it home, and we'll see what it turns out like. Sorry for this pollen, y'all, but it's bad. I was going to show you this truck too. I don't know whose truck this is, but if you remember those salt flat wheels I've been talking about that Tim Dixon has, that he's going to put on that 76 Chevy Blazer, this is what they look like. Only these are painted in this area, gray, you know, like gray spoke kind of deal, but they're the same wheels. You can kind of see they're a little wider in the back. I'm sure they're 10s and 8s. And the tire sizes, somebody will ask me. I'm sure they are, let's see. Let me go to the other side. Maybe I can see it better. Oh my goodness, this pollen's horrible. Let's see, 275/40 20s, just like the tires I run, and should be let's see, I'll find it here in a second. 245/40 20s. So I'll stand back and let you see what these look like with the gray centers. Looks pretty good, huh? Like I said, I don't know whose truck this is or what's going to be done to it. I don't know. But anyway, that's the salt flat wheels. Be glad when I get this one home. It should be for a lot of fun, and hope you will stay tuned. You're watching Primer at His Best. And if you'd subscribe, I'd appreciate it. I'm on Instagram, Primer at His Best, Facebook, Primer at His Best. And I got a second YouTube channel, Man on a Budget. I'm on Instagram, Man on a Budget 1. If you'd like to subscribe to both my YouTube channels, I'd appreciate it. You won't miss any of them, the videos, I mean, at all. If you'll hit that little ding-dong bell thing, it'll let you know instantly when I post a video, which I do most of the time, every day. Just about every day. Very seldom do I miss. So if you like this kind of stuff, subscribe and you won't miss anything. Y'all have a blessed day. The Lord's in charge. I'll catch y'all in the next one. And hopefully everything's going well with you. God bless y'all. See you later.